Where's JD? We just put a picture of him up in his. He put on a suit to be the host of the Newlywed Game, Newlyweird Game. Excuse me. And the suit's like 3 sizes too big, which is hysterical.
Whose suit is that?
You know who he looks like? Remember David Byrne in that Talking Heads video? Yeah. And you may say,
and then the days go by.
Yeah, the days go by. You got that big zoot suit on? Where'd you get that suit?
JCPenney.
Yesterday?
No, I got it.
When you tried it on, did you realize you might be able to go a size smaller?
Listen, when I tried the different jackets on, they all wouldn't go around me, and this finally did.
This is my fat man jacket.
Yeah, exactly. So, what am I going to do?
What did you buy this for?
It was for Richard's wedding.
And then the days go by. Yeah, he wore that at Richard's wedding.
And there's no one you know who could have altered it.
Well,
so that
I didn't. I got it the week of the wedding, and then I haven't dealt with it since. I got dry cleaned last week. When Ganji told me to wear it.
You do have a Chaz Bono beard.
All right. Okay. Thanks.
I know guys are going around calling you Chaz.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You actually don't look like Chaz. You know who looks like Chaz? You ever watch? Do you watch Celebrity Rehab? You watch it a little bit.
I have this past season, yeah.
You know the heavyset guy who hangs around and he's sort of in charge of anyone. He's almost like a security guy on Celebrity Rehab. He's a big heavyset guy. He looks like Chaz.
Poor guy.
Yeah. What's your name for this show, JD, or are you going to have a special name for hosting?
No.
You want to be Twink Martindale?
JD Eubanks.
JD Eubanks? All right, JD Eubanks.
Okay.
With his oversized suit.
It's not that oversized.
But I like that you wore a suit. That's cool.
Huh? Gotta show respect,
I understand Richard has a weird outfit for the Newlywed Game.
It's so bad.
What is it?
He wearing?
I think he just wants to reveal it, on his... I can't. I don't...
You know what? It just suffices to say he and Sal are a couple.
Right. So he's the woman?
Well, here.
All right, here comes Sal.
Just come in, Richard.
Here comes Sal and Richard. Let me see what they're up. Because Richard goes, do you want me to reveal my outfit?
Oh, God.
He's dressed as a woman.
Dude, that's his wife's wedding dress.
Is that? What a horrible
are you doing
dress.
that?
That's your wife's wedding dress?
This is a beautiful dress. Well, it looks horrible on me, of course. It looks much better on her.
He couldn't lace it up. Look at the back. He's all open.
I had to tie the back.
Why do modern brides feel they have to wear all that lace and all that? You know what I mean? Like, just wear a cute dress.
She wanted to wear this dress. She liked it. I'm sure she looked gorgeous that day.
It's traditional.
She looked so much better than I do.
When you're marrying Richard, you want to be traditional.
I just wanted my man to see me beautiful.
She did look beautiful.
All right. Well,
I'm not. Can I show you what I'm wearing under it too?
Yeah. No, you're completely nude. Look at that. Look at that, Robin. He's completely.
God, he's showing his cock
and balls. Hey, is that cock and balls underneath that wedding dress?
Surprise!
You're disgusting. Cock and balls will be underneath the wedding dress. I bet it feels good.
It does feel good. The lace on my cock.
I like lace on my cock.
You know he runs around in women's underwear at home. He probably wears them under his clothing.
Like Ed Wood.
All right, well, Sal and Richard, I'm picking you guys as the favorites to win this thing. Fred and I'm saying we're the underdogs. Dead last. We might surprise a few people.
You might get one or two.
If we get one, I'll consider it a victory.
Yeah, well, don't forget, Rick from Pittsburgh. He's got Sal and Richard as his pick for the $5,000.
Yes.
Mark from Boston, Massachusetts has Gary and John, and Trevor, poor Trevor from Huntsville, Alabama, is banking on me and Fred.
There you go.
Fred and I have said 10 words to each other in the last 30 years, but we're going to try.
Hopefully those were the right 10 words.
I see John and Gary are sitting there, Richard, Sal, myself, and Fred. We are playing the
Sweetheart.
Oh.
You're not gonna...
Richard and Sal just kissed each other.
Oh, God.
In the show, you would have everybody there together introduce the couples.
Oh, we know the couples.
And then
But guys,
have the couples.
Before you leave, any predictions on who's going to win? Gary, you think Richard and Sal, right?
I do.
You do. Richard and Sal, do you think you're going to win?
I hope so. Yep, I think so, for sure.
Is there any chance Fred and I could win this game?
No.
No, all right. That's what I thought. All right, let me make sure I got all the headphones down and stuff. I mean, there's so much going on here. All right, do we want me to sit over there?
Yes, please.
All right.
If you may.
I'm moving over to the set for TV purposes. I will be on the set for Newlyweird game.
Yes, you will now be one of the members of a couple.
I don't like to be on any kind of set because then you see my awkwardly positioned body and face. The angles aren't set up
You have
properly.
a nice stool. I'm sure
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
All I know is I came in today, and Will's like looking at me laughing.
Oh, no.
I go, hey, Will, what the fuck is so funny? And he goes, gee, I just like the way you're dressed. Like, like, dude, what's so weird? It's a fucking shirt.
No. I wasn't saying it sarcastically.
Dude,
I came in and you just looked very kind of like it was like you were ready to go, Mr. Show Business. I don't know. You had the glasses on today. And,
Well, I put it on for the Newlywed game.
Yeah, I'm saying,
moron.
and you look like you're ready to go.
You're laughing at me like a mental.
I didn't laugh. I smiled. Jesus.
You know, for
Well,
a
you
guy,
can't take
you're
a compliment.
noticing-
Look at
for
you.
a guy, you notice it's a compliment.
So you look
You're
sharp.
laughing at me, saying, "Hey, you look sharp."
That's all I
If you
said.
had said to me, "Hey, you look good today," that's one thing. If you're laughing while you say it, it's not great.
That's a different effect.
Fucking idiot. All right. What a moron.
You can't hit Sal. He's a contestant.
If I want
Never
to.
hits the
I'm the
contestant.
host.
All right, JD, we turn it over to you. I'll just be a contestant.
All right. First question is for Howard.
All right, who's writing down the answer?
Right, who's writing these?
Where did?
You guys got it all set? Okay. They're all set.
And I'm also writing down two on my sheet of paper.
All right, come on. Hurry up.
What do you think is Fred's favorite TV show?
Fred's favorite TV show, he will say, who the fuck knows?
You know this.
I do. Shh, Robin, you can't help. Fred's favorite TV show. What does Fred watch? I don't even know. You know this, Robin?
Well, there's one TV show at least that he's talked about on the
All
air.
right, all right.
No helping.
That would help. Does he watch, like, Lost or... You know, I don't know nothing about this guy. I swear to you, I work with this fucking guy 30 years, and I don't know a thing. I don't want to know a thing. Whenever I get in a conversation with him, I can't wait to get away.
Zone right out.
But I love him. I don't know why I love him. No, I really respect his work. But what does he do? Let me think.
All right, you got to give. There has to be a time limit on these answers.
Oh,
'cause he
no,
could
no,
be
no.
here all
Please don't
day.
pressure me. All right. Fred has a favorite TV show. You would think it would be like My Favorite Martian or something. Does he like sci-fi? I don't even know. I don't even know a category of TV show. I got to guess something, right?
Yes, you have to have a guess.
Guess what you think Fred will say.
All right. Fred will say 60 Minutes. I don't fucking know. Jesus Christ.
Sal. Oh, I'll go with John.
Go ahead.
John Hine, what do you think is Gary's favorite TV show?
Yeah.
And you're Mr. Television. You got to know this.
Look, John is spacing out, too.
He likes so many TV shows. That's the problem.
What do you think Fred's favorite TV show?
Oh, I know what Fred's is.
What is it?
Oh, don't
You
say
can't
that.
tell,
I can,
Howard.
well, you can tell me because I already gave you my answer.
Well, Fred might say something different.
What do you think it's going to be? What do you think is Fred's?
Can I say host or what?
Yes,
Should
you
we
may.
rather I
Yes,
didn't?
you may.
I think Fred's going to say Top Gear, but
Oh, right, that dumb fucking
Well,
motorcycle
it had
show.
to do
Who would
something
you-
with motorcycles
Yeah.
or cars.
Yeah, you're right. Shit.
Gary's favorite TV show.
Shows you how little I pay attention to anybody around here. Guy I know 30 years, I don't even know that.
See, I think it's going to be the one with the motorcycles. What's that one?
American Chopper.
American
Yeah.
Chopper.
Yeah.
See, Gary, he loves Law and Order. He likes the.
I love Law and Order, Bowl. That's a good one. That's a good Super Bowl.
Makes me think.
Loves the Wire.
Which is impossible. I love the Wack.
Something that's going on right now, don't you think, maybe?
Well, that's what I'm
Hey,
trying to think.
don't help.
If he'll think.
Oh, Rob, you know what? This is bullshit. Turn off Robin's microphone. Really? You got diarrhea of the mouth during this game. This game? Only help me.
Where have you been for the past 5 years?
Thank God for that. That's why you make a living. All right, go ahead.
Could be the good wife. I'm going to go with Law and Order.
Law and Order, all right.
All right.
I love Law and Order, both. Sean Hahn's my hero.
And Sal,
He has so many great. He loves so many shows, but I think the one that he's going to pick is going to be True Blood.
Oh, that's good.
That's a good pick.
Thank you.
Who knew that?
That's good.
I was sitting there saying, Sal's the only one who knows about Richard. Nobody even has a TV.
Yeah, I was like, Richard even has a TV? I don't know. All right, go ahead, JD. Move this game along.
Next question. Besides their own, given the opportunity, which staff member's wife would Fred most like to have sex with?
Scott, why is my headphones making so much noise?
Mine.
What is that noise?
I'm hearing like static.
Tons of hiss.
Oh, dear. And now, what happened?
Hello?
What the hell? Hello?
Hello?
His mic is gone.
Hello, hello?
Yeah, we're dead.
Oh, guys,
we're back.
Wait, what just happened?
We're trying to find out where that noise is. JD's mic.
JD's mic,
Hello?
it figures.
JD,
Guys.
just keep saying hello.
Did anybody test this out? I know. How long have I been working with you again, Scott? How many years? 30 years?
Almost.
30 fucking years, and we're the same question. Anybody test it out?
We did test everything.
Okay, sure. All right, JD, continue the game.
Jesus.
Oh, it's awful around here. I have big plans coming up soon. You're going to see. I'm not working unprofessionally anymore. Go ahead. Big meeting today.
Besides his own, given the opportunity, which staff member's wife would Fred most like to have sex with?
Aside from his own, whose wife would Fred most like to have sex with? See, I know it's my wife, but he's like probably not going to say that.
Oh, God.
It's back.
Wait, what is that? No, I thought it was just in my headphones.
No, I can hear it.
Oh, you mean everyone in the audience hears that too?
Might have been my mic.
We're getting another
Well, give JD a different mic. How difficult can that be?
Getting another one.
Give him a
Quickly.
wireless.
Give him a wireless. Give him a handheld. Anything. We're in the middle of a show, you motherfucker. Every time I play a game, we can't have sound, and our whole career is sound.
Yeah.
This is good because this question.
You're thinking.
I'm using it time for
You're buying time.
Can you hear me?
There you go. What an innovation. Give JD a different microphone.
JD, you didn't have to take off your headphones for that.
All right, hold on. Well, the guy, keep
No, it's attached to the microphone.
Thank you.
Oh, gee.
No. Don't.
No,
This is a disaster. This whole
put the
game.
fucking headphones on.
What a dumb show we have.
All right, there you go.
All right. You all set?
Yes.
All right. Scott, you all set now? All right. And if anything else goes wrong, we'll wing it.
Let's
Don't
try
worry.
to get through another question.
All right. Very upset. How can I play this game when I'm so upset?
Yeah, you can't think about your answers when you're trying to work the equipment.
This is embarrassing how little I know about Fred. All right, so let me think about all the wives. What will Fred say? I think it's my wife he'd want to make love to, but I don't think he wants to admit that.
Why wouldn't he write that down?
I don't know. I think he might either say 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗍 or Sal's wife. I'd like to fuck Sal's wife if I was single.
I like to fuck her too.
You all have the same desire.
All right, you know what? My first inclination is to say my wife, but
That's what you're
I'm going to go with what?
No. Final
Quiet.
answer?
No.
Okay, all right.
Dickhead.
I'm trying to move things along like you asked.
He's just ready to move it
Jesus
along.
Christ.
When I'm talking, it's interesting.
I'm sorry.
Let's see. I'm going to go with Sal's wife.
Oh.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez, I think that's a crazy. Oh,
Christine.
no, I'm not saying it.
No, you could say that. I'm locked in.
Wow.
Yeah. Believe me, you can help me all you want. I still don't know how. I don't think any of us know how Fred thinks.
None of us can help you.
All right, John Hine.
John Hine.
It's the same thing. I think the answer is Beth, but will Gary say that in this forum? I know he would love to screw Christine,
Really?
Sal's wife.
We'd all like to fuck Christine.
But that's sort of like the default choice. I'm going to go with Beth,
wow.
Howard's wife.
All right.
You know what? I think you're going to win that one because he's
He
kind
keeps a calendar of her. He watches.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very into her.
He's way into her, and he'll be honest about it. Can I change my answer, Robin? No.
No.
All right. Go ahead, Sal.
Oh, boy, this is a tough one. Because he really doesn't speak about women at all.
Yeah, because he's in love with you.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
suck
wants
your
to
dick.
sleep with you, not your
Staring
spouse.
at Sal with Richard's lipstick on his face.
I'm going to say my wife only because she's the closest to me. Like, you know, as far
If he can't have you.
Right.
Right. In other words, your penis has been inside her, so there should be a chance to be near you.
Right, as close as he can
All right.
get.
What's the third question? Let's move this shit
JD,
along.
do a little hosting.
I'm trying.
Go ahead.
Howard,
Yeah.
what is the most embarrassing thing Fred has ever done in front of you?
Most embarrassing thing Fred has ever done in front of me was, in Washington, D.C., Fred got on the ground and started rolling around with this girl, this like the first naked girl in the studio type thing, right?
Yeah.
Remember that, Robin? Am I explaining that properly?
Yeah.
Yeah, he started rolling around and which is weird because Fred was asexual, and all of a sudden he started like getting it on with this girl in the studio. I'm going to
Yeah.
say that's the most embarrassing thing he ever did. All right.
John Hine, what's the most embarrassing thing Gary has ever done in front of you?
Gary's ever done in front of me.
Clean my teeth.
Eat shrimp.
Eat shrimp. Swim.
Probably when we were out in L.A., he went out to this restaurant, the sushi restaurant, knowing that I didn't like sushi, and we went there, and he's there the whole time having a great time, not realizing that I couldn't really eat anything there. And as it went on, more people came to the table, this and that, and he kept looking over to see if I was eating anything, and I wasn't. And I know he felt really embarrassed about that.
Oh, good. He'll never get that. Good.
So I'm going to go with I'm going to go with just sushi in LA.
Oh, good. I might win this. Yeah.
John, you could have said taking a fucking nap.
Well, that wasn't directly in front of me.
Right.
Sal, what's the most embarrassing thing?
He doesn't embarrass me. He doesn't embarrass me. But the times that he does embarrass me, I guess, is that every time we go to the airport, he pulls security over and says that I look like a potential terrorist, and then they pat me down and they put me through those machines. So yeah.
You mean he reports you?
Yeah, he does all the
How
time.
How funny is that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I hate that. And he always calls me Haji. He says, "Check this guy for bombs."
I mean, he goes up to security and he
all the time. He goes to security. He points at me behind me. He's like, "This guy."
He's very suspicious.
Very suspicious.
And they pat you down
every time, and they take my electric cigarettes. They break them down. They scan them. They swab them. It's like a 20-minute.
I get angry.
Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. Yeah,
it's a good answer. It has nothing to do with being embarrassed. So perfect. Right. Why would he be embarrassed?
Right. I guess we can bring the other.
No, we have to take a break, genius.
All right.
That's how we worked it out.
Okay.
So
I
what?
thought we were taking a break after we did them.
Oh, we are?
I don't know.
All right, okay. Bring
Does
those idiots
know?
in. Oh, I hope Fred. Oh, put this in your lap.
Now, don't show your answers, panelists.
Notice the one on the bottom is question 1, Sal.
Oh, so I slide that up?
No, you just
Because I have
flip
3
it
on
up.
top. Oh, flip it up. Oh,
So out of it. All right, boys. Come on in, wives.
I didn't think.
Hey, here comes my wife, Fred. Freddie.
Hey, honey, sit
Honey,
down.
honey, we have this in the bag. You're damn right we do.
Okay, let's hope we can hear it.
Can you hear anything?
Yeah, I hear loud music. Okay, let's do this.
Here, honey.
Let's
Yeah,
do
honey
this.
needs his microphone.
Remember, Howard and Fred are a couple. John and Gary are a couple. Richard and Sal are a couple. We're playing for people at home.
That would be JD's
I can do a plug.
Forget it. It's never going to happen.
I got a plug
And
right
by the
here.
way, it's okay. And by the way, Budweiser has been kind enough to put up $5,000. Also, Band. I know because you have no idea. He's so non-important. He's so sort of not there. Right. I'm moving it along.
The whole show's happening around him.
All right, you do the plug.
All right, Newlyweird Game Grand Prize. We're playing for a listener to win $5,000 and a trip for 2.
All right, it's enough. I already did it. Go ahead. Let's start the game.
Fred.
Yes.
What did Howard say? By the way, all these questions are worth 5 points.
Oh, 5 points, all right.
Fred, what did Howard say is your favorite television show?
Come on, darling.
Get this one right.
Holy shit.
You're going to get a big kiss.
I'm going to get a big kick because... Oh, man.
My favorite television show. I'm going to say 60 Minutes.
Game on.
Ooh, darling. Hey.
Out of the box.
The character we're playing for in Huntsville, Alabama just beat off.
I just shot my grandma.
5 points for Howard and Fred.
I'm so proud of you. You know what, though? Everyone was saying you were going to say one of the motorcycle shows or something, and I went with 60 Minutes.
You know what?
Said,
I'm going to divulge my philosophy today. I'm going with 1981. I'm also going with an answer I think he might get.
Right.
That's good.
Thank you, honey.
So, guys,
all right. I have the best wife.
Gary, what did John say was your favorite television show?
This is such a fucking pain in the ass. Jesus.
The monkeys?
The monkeys? You said 1981, Wolf.
National Geographic.
Be my wife's emotional friend.
Animal Planet, Wolf.
Come on, Gary, go ahead. This is a great game.
My favorite show is Seinfeld, but I'm not going with that. I have a strange feeling that John said, because I talk about the show incessantly, and I know I'm going to fuck this up. It's called CBS Sunday Morning News.
CBS Sunday Morning News. John showed me a dumb answer. What is the answer?
Law and Order. It's one, I have a lot of shows.
Law and Order. Ah, you fucking assholes thought you were going to beat us.
Why don't you brag when you win the game? Not when you're
Maybe you guys should go sleep together.
You guys are up by 5 shitty points.
You guys should come over my house and sleep together again. What's that? Always sleep, Wolf?
I was sleeping office, Wolf. Why go to your house?
All right, Sal and Richard, go ahead. All right, Richard.
Richard.
Freddie.
What did Sal say your favorite TV show was?
Well, my favorite TV show is King of the Hill, but I'm going to say that he said Entourage.
I'm going to say cheating over there, Sal. You can't say, oh, God.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry.
All right,
Sal,
but go ahead. Entourage.
No, True Blood. You talk about
not my
True Blood every
favorite
fucking
show.
day.
What a dummy.
Hey, how funny is this, Freddie?
Great. You are the only guys who picked
Hey, you know
up
what? I've
points.
already exceeded expectations. So.
Good for you.
You are the definition of a sore winner.
Who's winning, JD? Who's winning?
The only couple with points is Howard and Fred.
Come on, let's keep going, man. I'm feeling confident.
Fred,
Yes.
besides your wife, and given the opportunity, which staff member's wife would you most like to have sex with?
Wow.
What did Howard say?
Well, the obvious choice would be Howard's wife, but I can't go there. I'll say Mary.
Howard, reveal your answer, please.
I almost went with Mary Delabatte. I went with Sal's wife.
Yeah, well, she seems like she's a lot of. She's got a lot of issues.
You want to know how well I know you?
You said exactly what he said.
I said Fred is going to say my wife, but he can't go there. He won't say
I won't do that.
So he'll either say Sal's wife or Mary Delabatte.
Right.
You picked
Do
the
we
wrong
get-
one.
I picked the
don't
wrong
get
one. No, we don't
shit.
get it. I said
Oh, too
Sal's
bad.
Hey, fuck off. Go ahead.
Gary, what did John say about you?
Well, I've often said I can't go there, but I'm going to say Howard's wife. I'm going to say Beth, although Sal's wife seems gettable. But I'll go with Howard's wife, Beth.
John, reveal your answer.
Oh, looks like we got some
All right. 5 points for Gary
Big deal.
and
It's
John.
only one question. Yeah, he said Beth. See?
There you go.
So you got to hold up the bottom card. What's the matter with you? All right.
Richard?
I'm going to say he said Tracy Murray's husband. Just kidding.
Oh, thank God.
No, I don't know. I guess Will's wife, because I heard them fuck one time when I was roommates with Will.
Heard who fuck?
Will and his wife.
Oh, I heard Sal.
All right.
Sal, reveal the
I
answer.
predict 0 points.
I
Here.
said my wife because she's closest to my cock, you asshole. How would he? Holy cow.
Put that down. All right.
So far, the couple that everybody thought would win has no points.
Hold
These
on.
questions are hard.
All right, so it's tied 5-5.
Yes, Gary and John and Howard and Fred.
And Fred and I should have had that one right because I thought like Fred, but
Yeah.
I was
well.
close. All right.
Fred,
Yes, sir.
what did Howard say was the most embarrassing thing you have ever done in front of him?
Oh, be my hero, Fred.
Well, in front of him, let's see. I know the most embarrassing thing that's happened to me on the show, but the most embarrassing thing I'd have to say would be the incident of Scores.
Oh, Howard, reveal your answer, please.
That's a good answer, Fred. Better than mine. I was saying, remember in Washington, D.C., when you were rolling around on the floor with that chick, you know what I mean? You were carrying on with her.
Oh, that almost got really into
That wasn't
it.
embarrassing at all.
No, I didn't think, you know what? Fred's right. The scores thing.
Scores,
Yeah, I didn't think.
yeah.
Please.
Shit.
That was embarrassing.
That was
Wasn't
my
the
fault.
most horrible thing, but
I blew it, honey, but don't worry. On the next round, we're going to come on strong. I'm feeling
We're gonna kill.
confident.
We're going to kill.
All right. That's a tough one.
This is a tough one because John and I don't really do a lot of stuff in front of each other like that.
Quit your belly aching.
Answer the question.
The most embarrassing thing. Got changed into his pajamas the night we slept at Howard's house.
John, reveal your answer.
I didn't realize that was so embarrassing, Gary. I talked about when we went to the the sushi place in L.A.
Yeah, that was funny.
Damn.
I'm trying to think of
Didn't
something.
get the point.
And Richard?
I would have to guess probably licking Sal's balls.
That's not embarrassing.
Man,
That's not embarrassing.
That was embarrassing for me. I had to lick your balls.
Sal, reveal your answer.
I said
You call
when
him
you
a
call
terrorist.
me a terrorist at airports and you have a security check on me.
That wasn't embarrassing for me.
It shows you how retarded Sal is. He doesn't get it.
You guys don't know how to play this game at all.
Yeah, right. You know what? I didn't
They
take.
have no points.
Sal and Richard have 0 points. Gary and John are
tied for the
tied with
lead.
me and Fred for the lead.
Yes.
Wow.
Hysterical.
All right, I tell you what. We're going to leave the room. Now the other 3 guys.
Yeah.
And we'll take a commercial break.
a break.
during that. All right. All right. Sorry, JD. You're supposed to do that.
You do whatever you want.
Somebody's going to lead the room, and we're going to take a commercial break, and then we'll come back, and I'll ask some questions.
We wait for JD to host. We'll be here all
We'll
morning.
get some answers. And,
I was getting through the questions, dude.
All right, take it easy.
You could
and the bugs,
interact with the
Budweiser.
panelists, JD.
Everyone's interacting with each other. What do you want from me?
He's staying out of
Take
it.
control.
Go ahead. Let's go to break.
Take a break.
This is tough.
This is like marriage. I got into thinking I had it was a slam dunk and I fucked it up.
Big time, big time.
I like how you screwed up the last question. Well,
You
it was
embarrassed me.
No, it's supposed to be my most embarrassing moment.
I think this is your most embarrassing moment. You just ate a lot.
All right, go outside, okay, retardo. And leave the headphones here.
Do I? Oh, so I can't hear the show?
Well, he gets to be in a room with Howard for 10
And
minutes.
Sal, in all fairness, I'd fuck your wife.
That's exactly what I said.
We're missing one person. Who are we missing?
We're missing Freddie. He'll be.
Fred's right there.
Okay. Fred, when as soon as
You're in.
Okay, my friend. Okay.
Boys,
Wait till they hear.
I'm tied for the lead.
All right, boys, get in there.
Boys, surprising.
Jesus, a lot harder than I thought.
Surprising result with Richard and Sal.
I can't believe he got 60 minutes. I can't believe that.
That was weird.
Because he was thinking 81, like you said. 1981, when there was 13 channels.
You know what it was? I said 60 minutes because I couldn't think of any other TV show. I completely blanked out. I had no.
I had the opposite. I had Gary loves
Of every
everything.
show.
So
Right. Talk about.
how to pick a favorite was so hard.
I can't believe I didn't get that jackass's TV show. Every day he comes in, I love True Blood.
What was his favorite show?
King of the Hill.
No, he said Entourage.
And then he said he would have said Entourage for me. But he never talks about either one of them. I mean, it's hard.
It's very hard. It's almost impossible. First of all, I don't know my favorite TV show.
Right.
So how would he know it?
Did Fred say he wanted to screw your wife? Is that what was his answer?
No, I said he wanted to screw wife, but he said Mary Belafonte.
Oh, Mary, that's right. And you were deciding
I was
between
I was
Mary
Mary or Sal's wife. It could have gone either way.
You would have had us there.
That would have been it. Game would have been over.
I knew Gary was going to say that. I knew it.
Yeah, I
That
did
one
too.
was
When you
real.
said that, I almost changed to Beth because it made such sense. But that's Gary. Gary always says to me, he always comments on Beth.
Yeah.
Right. But I thought he was going to say my wife just to give it to me. You know what I mean? Like just.
That's what I
He had a good line. He goes, "Yeah, she seems gettable."
Right, right. He's got that right.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Hello, welcome back to the Newlywed Game.
I
Round
am your
two.
host.
Our other couple.
Are we back?
We're back, Robin.
Yeah, officially we are back. You can't tell by the demonstrative
The
mumbling.
nightmare's not over. Currently, Howard and Fred have 5 points. Gary and John have 5 points. Richard and Sal, 0 points.
All right, don't lose energy and fall asleep before we finish this game.
Hey.
All right, so we're going to have some more questions.
Yeah, so I'm doing.
I had to take a stammering break.
Robin, you want to host this
We're gonna
instead?
We're going to start with Fred.
Yes.
I have a hairball.
What's the question?
Yes.
First question. Who is Howard's favorite actor or actress?
Favorite actor or actress? I want to say De Niro.
Robert De Niro?
You want to say De Niro?
I want to
Is
say
that
De
what you're
Niro.
gonna say?
It's probably not right,
Go ahead.
but I want to
it.
say De Niro.
All right.
Gary? Who is John Hines' favorite actor or actress?
See, I could get cute and I could say his favorite actress is that girl from 30 Rock. You know what? I'm going to go with that because I don't know her name.
Katrina Bowden.
Katrina Bowden from 30 Rock. Because I don't know that John has a favorite actor or actress, so hopefully he's got a sense of humor and he'll know. We talk about this all the time.
Is that right?
John doesn't seem to have a lot of sexual feelings except when she shows up on screen.
All right, she gets him going.
Oh, well. Yeah. Richard, or yeah.
My first guess would be Dr.
Well,
Piss,
Richard.
that guy from that P website. But
Stepping outside of Hollywood, are we?
yeah, well, no, in Hollywood, his favorite movie is Goodfellas, so I would say Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Next question.
Who are you going to start with?
I'm starting with Fred.
I'm going
You're
to
going to continue with Fred.
He's not.
Yes.
Don't confuse.
Is that how we did it last time?
Yes, I did. I went back and forth. Yeah.
Okay.
You went.
I'm
you
going-
did the same thing over and over and over
What do you
again.
mean I did the same thing over?
You kept going to Howard first.
Well, yeah, because he's over there. I'm going back.
Over there.
What Robin's saying is, I'm not going to tell you what to
Oh,
do.
I know.
But in the
He's-
game,
I'm not a host, all right? That would confuse me even more.
okay. All right.
Dear.
Next question.
Fred,
Yes, sir.
who would Howard say is his least favorite person on the show?
At this point, maybe you. No.
That's fine.
He's willing to write down his name.
You're talking the whole compound and everything.
I would, yes, I'll say that.
Wow. That's a hard one. Because I think he really either despises everybody or loves everybody. I hate to say this. Scott.
Scott the engineer?
Scott the engineer.
Because there are a lot of Scotts around here. Could be
Yeah.
Scott DePace.
That's true. Maybe I'll change it. No, I'm going to stick with Scott.
All right.
Sorry, Scott. It probably is Scott DePace.
Gary?
I'm going to go with the same answer, but not because he doesn't. No, not because he doesn't like Scott. John doesn't like to hurt anybody's feelings, and Scott's the easy answer.
I'm the de facto schmo.
No, Scott's used to having his feelings hurt, so John won't feel bad about it.
I'm the schmo.
Why did I leave now?
Aren't you lucky, Scott?
All the love.
Richard.
Well, Scott, don't worry. I'm not picking you for this one. Would Ross Zapin be an answer? Or?
It could be an answer.
I'll say that.
All right. Well, I was going to say either Ross or maybe Jason Kaplan.
Pick one.
Well, pick one.
Oh,
Who do you think Sal will say?
I don't know if he realized that he can pick Ross Zapin. I guess Ross.
All right.
That's my first choice.
Because that ensures they get no points.
I love it. They're going to have none.
All right.
More dumb logic.
I dressed up for nothing.
Fred.
Yes, sir.
Within the number 3, how many seconds? Well, whatever. Within 3.
What?
Forget it.
Could I get a translator here?
Start over.
Do you have another question?
Can you give me the
No.
question? I can read it myself. Maybe.
So be quiet. Within 3, how many sexual partners has Howard had intercourse with?
Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
You see,
this answer was easy before he got divorced.
Before he separated, and oh wow,
I don't envy you this one.
holy Jesus.
You
80
need
would,
at least
80 would make him a slut.
you need at least all your fingers
30
and
might be
toes.
underachieving.
You think 30's low?
I think 30 would be low
Really?
for him.
You
yeah.
think he was cutting that wide a
Well,
swath?
according to various sources, Ralph had to rein him in because he was like losing his brain.
So what
He
is
was
it?
coming his brain out.
Within three. That's a crazy question.
That is crazy. You know what? I'm going to say, and this isn't. I'm just taking a shot in the dark, and I want to shoot myself afterwards. 50.
50. Woo!
Gary?
John and I have had discussions about this sort of thing.
Yeah, and he was the blowjob king, remember?
The blowjob king, but not the intercourse king.
Ah.
So I'm going to give the number of 5.
Wait, didn't he sound on the air he had like 80?
But those were blowjobs.
But that's not
This
sex.
is intercourse.
Oh.
All right.
Much different.
What are you laughing at?
Laughing at you with your lipstick on your teeth.
All right. How many partners did Sal have within 3?
I'm going to guess 10.
10?
Yeah.
All right. And now this is a 25
This
point
is the big one.
final question.
Bonus question.
That other question should have been the 25. That was so hard.
All right. Hold on. What is Howard's least favorite thing about Robin Quivers?
Least favorite thing about Robin Quivers?
How did I get into the Newlywed game?
That's a whole.
game.
It's a whole other
See,
issue.
Howard loves Robin. He's worked with her for a lot of years. The only time that I ever see them having any sort of dispute on the air is when she can't admit that she's wrong.
All right.
That's the only thing that I could find as sort of a flaw. And
Can't
trust me, there aren't that many.
Can't admit she's wrong. Gary.
His name's Gary.
Gary.
I fucking hired you.
I'm the guy with the mustache and the teeth.
What is John Hines' least favorite thing about Robin? Shut up.
I don't know. We like Robin. I'd say maybe that she could sometimes be disorganized.
Okay.
Disorganized. All right. Richard?
Sorry, Robin. I would guess that Sal would say if I was in Sal's mind.
Oh, no, don't say it, because I know what Sal's going to say. And it usually involves a very bad word.
Very badly.
I'm not going to say that word. No, don't worry. I'm not going to say it, but it starts with an M.
Oh, my goodness.
No, the second answer, I guess, would be that she talks too much.
Talks too much.
Wow.
Alrighty.
But that's a distant second.
Jeez.
And hey, can we play another game before they come back in?
What?
Can we guess what Howard and Sal talked about in the green room together?
Let's get our contestants
We're ready to bring
back
them back in.
Bring him back in, please.
And not a moment too soon. Thank you, my friend.
How about the number of Gary jokes they made?
Just so that I know, you're drawing it from the bottom, right?
Within 3. How many?
Draw from the
Gary
bottom, so
jokes?
that's what I'm paying. Okay.
Numbers on.
Okay.
Well, the wives
So
are
1 and 1,
at least the husbands
two,
are the
three,
wives. I don't
Sal's
know.
got a huge hard on because he was just in a room with Howard.
Yeah, we
Tell
wanted.
you something.
What'd you guys talk about?
Whatever you guys were doing in here, it wasn't half as interesting as what I was hearing in there.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, no.
Oh my God. Sal talking about his wife is the best.
Oh, dear.
I
And
didn't
he
say a
won't
thing
do it
about
on
her.
the air
It's
anymore,
like
will
Nobu
he?
all over again.
Do you know that Sal, his wife, blocked him from both her Facebook accounts?
Oh my God.
Unfriended you?
Like, how weird would she unfriended him? And that,
blocked him.
did you know that Sal's wife has a public Facebook thing? So, like, and she has over 3,000 guys on it
Oh,
who
my God.
were her fans.
Wow.
Man, you should have been with us, Robin. I know what you were wasting your time in.
Yeah, it was awful in here with JD.
You have no idea.
But I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I was just telling Howard certain things that we do.
Sal, do you know you and your wife and I are having lunch on Tuesday?
Are you really?
Yes. I talk to a lot on Facebook. No, but I just want to piss them off.
All right, let's play the game.
that was horrible, Gary.
We gotta like it.
Howard.
After what I heard in the green one, I wouldn't believe it.
We asked your partners some questions.
Meanwhile, I'm
now.
feeling great about Fred as my partner. We're
may
tied
not
for the
after these.
lead. Come on, man.
So we asked your partners some questions while you were out of the room.
Yes.
And now we're going to see if you can match them.
JD, no one has faith in you as a host. Robin just took over.
Looking back at me and go,
Which way do you want me to go?
Howard.
Yes.
What did Fred say? Who did Fred say is your favorite actor or actress?
Well, my favorite actor would be... I'm going to maybe go with an easy answer here, because if I get complicated, it's going to be fucked up. I'm not going to do this superhero horse shit. I'm going to probably say Jack Nicholson. Let me just think. I'm thinking out loud.
All right.
I'm letting you in my very most intimate thoughts. Jack Nicholson is a great actor. You got to go with a classic. Although Al Pacino was fantastic in the fucking Godfather. Maybe Fred says, hey, the guy loves Godfather. Well, pick an actor, either De Niro or... I'm going to say Robert De Niro.
Oh my God. Fred, what is
your answer? Yes! JD! You didn't tell us how much these questions were.
They're 5 points.
I didn't know that.
Yes. That's 5 points.
Oh,
These are all 5 points.
Okay, what's the
We're
difference?
in first place.
Yes.
Did you say De Niro?
I said De
Yes,
Niro.
he
Did you
said
do
De
the same
Niro.
one? You said Nicholson. I sunk, and I went, that's a great fucking answer.
No.
And then you went Pacino, and I went, that's another great answer.
Right. Yeah.
To De Niro as your
Because I said, well, Fred's going to have to think Godfather, because I always say that's my favorite movie. You see, it's got to be Pacino or De Niro, and if you really analyze the performances, De Niro's the guy. So, boom. That's
Good.
Good. Nice job. Nice job, honey. You're gonna get some good anal tonight. Go ahead.
So the score now is 10-5.
Come on, assholes. Let's go.
John Hine, who did Gary say is your favorite actor or actress?
This is tough because I'm guessing that Gary didn't take the question that seriously, and the one actress that he always talks about is the one who plays the intern on 30 Rock, Katrina Bowden. So I'm going to go with Katrina.
You would be right. Can I say something? Gary sort of starts nodding and shit.
I bet I was going to say.
I would take it away from them.
I wasn't even looking
Judges.
that way.
Oh,
But
bullshit.
he wasn't looking.
I was looking
Gary
over
starts
there.
going like this.
But
It's
Gary,
like an
you have
audible
to
call.
stop.
Will's here. What are you saying? It counts.
It counts.
You know, Gary goes like this.
You're on the right track.
You can't do that, Gary.
Don't go anywhere else.
sorry.
Stay right there.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's on the right
So
track.
that made him know the answer.
Yeah, well, it certainly helped.
He already was saying.
But
where
I
he
was going to go Nicholson if Fred started going, oh, no. Come on, asshole. Come on, Will. Get your shit together and judge.
Boy, you're a bad
bunch of assholes.
He likes to win. That's one thing
You want to
for
know
sure.
something? I take it seriously. I'm playing for a guy in Alabama. He probably got probably had a tornado.
But John was not looking at Gary's
Right.
overwhelmingly
Sal.
positive reaction.
Those teeth were glowing. Go ahead.
Sal.
All right. I would have to say, because he knows my favorite movie is Goodfellas, I'm thinking like Howard, therefore Robert De Niro.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right.
Who else is in Goodfellas?
Yeah, but De Niro's obviously the better
Joe
one.
Pesci.
Ah, Jesus. One thing I'll give these guys, they don't sit there and nod like Gary and John do. And you want to know something? I want to make a rule from now on.
You know what else they don't do? They don't gloat like idiots when they get one fucking
asshole,
question
Can I
right.
say something? From now on, if a guy sits there and starts nodding and giving tips, then the question's disqualified
he
for
has
them.
been
Fred was
warned.
making
He
faces.
has
the
been
entire
warned.
time.
I looked
You were giving
away.
answers.
Oh,
I
and
looked
John wasn't
away.
looking at me.
I didn't. I was not.
Howard,
Fred makes faces all the time anyway. Who knows what he's doing?
Gary nods all the time.
No
Go ahead.
reactions.
No
got
reactions.
it.
Robin,
At
I'm
all.
putting
But
you in
that
charge
wasn't
of that.
necessarily the giving.
All right, let's go down. The competition is getting heated.
Can I just check?
The scores are once again tied between Howard and Fred and Gary and John, and Sal and Richard have zero.
You can't not
Let's
connected
go.
once.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Howard,
Let's go.
who did Fred
Let's
say is your least favorite person on the show?
Who did Fred say is my least favorite person on the show? Oh, boy, I mean, I like everybody on the show, obviously. My least favorite person, probably Benji, because I'm always bitching about Benji. But then I bitch about Scott's engineering all the time. But I do like Scott. I mean, I really like Benji. Don't get all excited, Benji. Not that much. Let me think. Benji would be a good answer, but Fred knows I like him. Who else wouldn't I like on the show? Who else is on this show beside me? Who else really is on the show? What he says on the show. All right, I'm not going to overthink this. I'm going to go with Benji.
Fred, reveal your answer, please.
I said.
Scott say.
Oh, I was so close.
Your second choice.
Scott, it is you.
Not because he doesn't like you.
Yeah, right.
He just doesn't remember a lot of the other people.
Something on these cards.
And it's true, Scott just fucked up the audio. So, yeah, I should have gone with him. Sorry, Benji.
John Hine?
Wow. Least favorite person. This is tough for me because I try to like everybody. How would Gary think? Well, let's see. I remember in the fantasy draft, Gary went off on David Height. And sometimes I complain about the tapes team and the work that we do. If I had to name one guy, I would say David Height.
Gary, reveal the answer.
I went with the immediate show members, and I thought that because you don't like to trash anybody, that you would have gone with the safe answer, and I went with Scott Salem.
Scott's the giveaway answer.
It's just the answer. You can say it and not offend him.
Wow. Who knew you didn't like your work with the team?
David Height.
No. The issue.
You opened a can of worms, motherfucker.
Trust me. There were issues, but they've been resolved.
Okay, good. All right.
But there are issues.
All right, Richard and Sal.
I know Richard loves everybody, but if I had to say somebody, only because of the confrontation he had over the wedding, I would have to pick Jason Kaplan as his least favorite member.
As your least favorite.
Oh, wait, it's my least favorite.
He doesn't even understand the question.
He's a retard.
I would say Jason Kaplan as well.
All right, Jason Kaplan, what do you rate?
That was my second choice. Ross Zapin.
Zero. He's not on the show.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
Oh, you retard.
Hey, I asked. They said anybody around here.
They're going to mislead you. They know you're an idiot.
I said, hey, Sal, we're in the green one. I said, Sal, what does it feel like to have a retarded best friend?
Well, he didn't even understand the question.
Two of you. Perfect. Come on, move it along,
Their
Jim.
score is still 0, and the leaders are still tied.
Yes.
Yeah, and Ganji told me during the commercials I'm hunching over in my chair and I don't look good on camera, so I'm now sitting up.
Oh, boy.
All right, thank you.
Howard, within 3.
I like Ganji telling me I don't look good. Look at that fat fuck. All right, go ahead.
Within 3, how many sexual partners did Fred say you've had intercourse with?
Holy shit.
Now, this is not actual. This is what Fred said.
Right.
Let's see.
Or just say.
Where's the belt? Oh, I didn't wear my belt with the notches on it. Let me think. All right, let's
Does
think
Fred
about
think
it.
you've been with a lot of people?
Yeah,
or
Fred
a
knows
few
I'm despite my on-air look and image, the fact that I look like a scarecrow or a witch, as that gentleman said earlier, I've had my share. I've confessed to Robin on the air before even I got married. The first time I had like 13 women at least, and then I was on a little bit of a tear. Yeah, 14. I'm going to say Fred says, and since it's within 3, I'm going to round off 30.
Fred, your answer?
I thought that was conservative. I said 50.
You should thank him for thinking
Thank you
you're
for
such
thinking
a
so
stud.
highly of me. If you go try and find 50 women to make love to this face. Well, good answer, though, Fred. We're still tied.
You were on a roll.
We're still tied for the lead.
John Hine?
Fuck everyone.
Can you repeat the question?
Within 3, how many sexual partners did Gary think you've had intercourse with?
Intercourse.
Yes.
Intercourse.
Okay.
Not blowjobs.
Yeah.
That changes. All right. Intercourse. Because that number is a lot different.
Yeah, we've all heard about your 80 blowjobs.
That's
bullshit, artist.
Don't be a sore loser,
Go
Howard.
ahead. Go ahead.
Let's see.
I'm not a sore loser. I'm winning.
With you.
Tied.
All right. I'm guessing Gary went low on this.
We'd all guess low.
I'll say 5.
Gary?
Gary?
I said John and I have talked, and John said lots of blowjobs, but not lots of sex. I actually picked 5.
Wow.
Fuckers. And that puts you in the lead.
Oh, shit. That blows. That blows.
Well, this is the 25-point bonus question.
If I had said Scott Salem, it would have been a whole different game.
See, Scott fucked it up again.
Trying to be nice to
I just have one question. What does within 3 mean?
What? Are you a fucking retard?
What do you think it means?
Yeah, what do you think it means? Within 3 years? Within the past 3 years? I don't...
All right, here's the question. I'm going to repeat it slowly. I'm going to say it slowly.
Within 3 years,
no,
it should just be your wife.
Let me hear. You ready?
Yeah. Within...
How many women have you had intercourse with within 3?
Within 3 what?
That's it. That's all we're going to say. We can't give you any help.
The question is
we can't. No,
we
didn't get any help.
I don't.
Pick a number.
When you see 2 people who know the answer and you don't, does that make you feel weird?
Within 3 means if it's an assumption that me, my wife, and Richard all know the amount of.
What'd you get on the IQ test? Oh my God. Within 3. What did you get on the IQ test?
0 points.
What did you get? Seriously.
I was 101. What'd you get? 107.
I was 106. You had like 102.
You were 102.
You had 102.
I was
quite
normal.
a difference.
Yeah.
But I just never heard of within 3. Like within 3.
102 seems high for you.
Sal, you have to answer the question as
Go ahead,
best
quickly.
you
Come on,
can.
we're running out
Okay,
of time.
I'm saying 7 people. If he had to guess how many people I had sex with, I guess 7.
All right.
I said 10, so that
So you're within 3.
3 numbers! Oh, no! I got him!
They finally got a point.
Howard,
Sal has lipstick all over him from Richard. Oh.
Within 3 numbers! That's awesome! You guys rule!
well,
like
we
you
didn't
just
get
discovered
0.
Fucking moron.
it's like you just discovered fire.
How did you get that? I don't get it.
All right, come on, let's get to the 25-point bonus question.
Within 3 points.
What a moron.
All right, this is very important.
The big final 25-point question.
Very important because still anybody
All right, I'm
could
really going to
win.
think because I should have gotten the Scott one right.
Currently, Gary and John are in the lead with
we
15.
know. Who cares? But this is what it'll...
Shouldn't you ask Richard and Sal the question first?
Yes,
Build up a little drive.
Right.
Yes,
Stop
because
being a
they
sore
have
monkey.
only 5 points.
You called him a sore monkey? Yeah.
Sal. Go ahead. What did Richard say was your least favorite thing about Robin Quivers?
She talks too fucking much.
Talks too much.
Yeah! But you don't, Robin. You don't.
You know what he said would be your first answer? He had 2 answers.
Your color?
Yes.
Yes,
You're kidding me?
That's crazy.
Yeah, but we all knew that answer.
That's ridiculous.
Gary? That makes Sal and Richard in the lead with 30 points.
Wouldn't you ask?
We're first. They should go.
They should go next.
The next people are the people with the next
I'm
lowest
realizing
score.
how wrong this contest was because Fred and I always had to go first, and the Newlywed game doesn't work that way because they had extra time.
JD,
You were right.
and
But to
he
your
wouldn't
advantage,
listen
Howard,
to
you
me.
did get all those points when you went
Yeah,
first.
but I might have gotten the Scott Salem one right because I would have had extra time to think. This is horseshit.
Might have been
The game is fixed. Why did we always have to go first?
You haven't lost yet.
Hold on, because I'm the host.
All right, be quiet. You're interrupting my thought.
If you win, is the game fixed?
No.
Good answer.
I need quiet or else I'm not playing. All right. Shh. I could resign from the game. That's another thing. That's another option. Okay, repeat the question, please. What do I least like about Robin?
Yes. What did Fred say was your least favorite thing about Robin Quivers?
Okay. She's an expert on everything.
I said she can't admit when she's wrong.
A match?
I'm going with
That's not. That's not.
Robin, hold it. Is that a match? Will, is that a match?
I mean, it kind of indicates that she's perfect.
She's an expert on everything.
I mean, he's basically
all right, we're gonna
saying
give it
the
to you.
same thing.
He's the boss.
Are you kidding me? What are you? Will, come on. Just because he fired you for the
Come
shirt.
on, Will.
First of all, give him that. Hold on.
It's the same thing.
Hold on. I thought JD was the judge.
Oh, JD, you
can
judge.
hardly do anything.
JD, come on. Be on. No, think about it.
There's no difference. I mean, listen, first of all, for a last question, there's a lot of semantics in an answer like that.
Right.
You're never going to get an exact match. in
Ours
terms of
was
words.
exact.
No,
Ours
it
was
wasn't.
exact.
It wasn't,
Talks
it wasn't
too much.
exact.
Talks too much was exact.
Talks too.
But
That's
he
what
might have said she talks too much. You know, she. So I say she's an expert on everything, and Fred
Now you
goes,
sound like me,
can't admit
Howard.
she's wrong.
Shit,
I think
honest.
your argument
Let
is a
JD
little
go.
specious.
Let JD go.
But what do you
I'm
say,
confident in
JD?
this.
You know what? I will give it to them because it indicates there's.
You're very smart and handsome.
You look good in that
Love
suit.
that suit.
Now I look good.
And you speak well.
All right, so now
Good job, darling.
the pressure is on Gary
I'm gonna
and
go.
John.
I'm gonna go on record that saying even if John and I win, this game was still fucking fixed.
Why is it fixed?
Because you browbeat.
Because you sat there and nodded your head while John answered?
You browbeat your underlings into giving you the answer.
Oh, that is not fair.
Will, were you browbeat?
Absolutely not, sir.
And Rob is the one who's always goofing on me. She's the one who wouldn't even go with vinaigrette.
That's right. This time
Rob
they were
agreed.
basically saying the same thing.
It really is the same thing, Gary. Admit it.
Sure.
Okay. All right. So then take it away from us.
If it
What do
makes
I
you feel
care?
better, that's okay.
All right, go ahead. Better concentrate on your answer,
If
genius.
he doesn't win, he'll be the sorest loser.
Right.
Can you repeat the question, please?
John High, what did what did Gary say is your least favorite thing about Robin Quivers?
What did Gary say my least favorite thing about Robin is? As I look at Robin, let me think.
So many things it looks like.
I know,
gonna
he's
say
going through a list.
it's between. Honestly, it's between your two answers, guys. Either talking too much or being an expert on everything, or whatever you guys said. Actually, there's three answers because those didn't match.
What about green drink?
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go with know-it-all. Robin being a know-it-all.
Gary?
I said because we're always supposed to get together and do things, and it's always the last minute. I said that Robin's disorganized.
Oh.
What a dumb answer.
Should we go to the
Who is JD? Announce the winner, please.
Yeah,
Howard
please.
and Fred with 35 points.
What I love you, Fred.
I love you too, man.
Well, JD, wrap it up, and I'm going to go talk to our guys on the phone.
All right. I hope everyone had fun playing the game as long as listening to the game while Howard and Fred
Just gave Fred a lap dance.
consoling each other. Still having fun singing a Baba Booey song.
Sal's
Everyone's
wife,
walking
Sal's
over.
wife, Sal's
We'll
wife.
stop listening to
Sal's
me here
wife is
shortly.
available on Facebook. Just not to Sal.
Nice way to kill time.
All
All right,
right,
boys. Let me get to Trevor, who just won money. Trevor, you were stuck with me and Fred, and look, you won.
Yeah. Wow, whoa, stop the clock. You guys are the best. You saved me so much on this.
How do you like that?
Oh, my God. You don't know how... it's amazing.
Trevor, you've won Trevor, you've won $5,000
That was pretty amazing.
and a trip for two to Las Vegas in December to attend the Band of Buds event. Great times are waiting. Grab some Buds, Budweiser beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
And that prize is amazing.
Let me.
It's beyond amazing.
Hold on, Trevor.
Thank you.
What are you gonna do with the cash?
I actually pay for a surgery that I've been needing.
Oh.
Very good. All right, hold on there. Let me go to Rick. Rick, you had Sal and Richard. We all thought you were going to be the lock, but they came in dead last.
Hey, King, I could be a sore loser on that last question, but, you know, you've given me 20 years of great radio, so I'm okay with it. Any consolation prize?
Controversial. No consolation prize. Controversial because I wasn't
it wasn't dead
my
on.
wording
It wasn't
was
word for word.
But I don't know. I believe in my heart of hearts that's a match.
Yeah.
Well, as I said, I mean, you've given me more joy over 20 years than anyone can imagine. And,
Although if we were in a match, Sal and Richard would have won. That's right, and Rick would have been $5,000 richer. So.
Okay, now I'm pissed.
All right, Rick, that's a better answer. Thank you, though. Thanks for playing. Mark,
What do you say?
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey, great fucking game. You know, it was my birthday yesterday. I'm devastated. I got zipped today, but great game. You're the best, man. You are the best.
Very good, Mark. Thank you. And I'm sorry you didn't get the $5,000. To my partner, Fred, who obviously I know a lot better than I thought.
Wow.
Yeah.
Listen.
Wow. I was only expecting to get one. We won the fucking game.
We won the game.
Awesome.
We won the game, although we did have a controversial answer. Some people will always bitch and moan that it wasn't.
Yeah, but a person who was a know-it-all never admits when they're wrong.
That's the same exact thing in my book, honestly. And Gary and John couldn't handle it.
Yeah, so we're losers.
And by the way, we really were at a disadvantage always going first.
Well, I tried to say to JD in the break that he should start at different points. He claimed that he wouldn't be able to keep track of what was happening.
You know, but like on the Newlywed Game, there are other people who can keep track. And by the way...
But he wouldn't accept any help, Howard. I tried with him.
Because when I get a question, I have time to think and hear the other answers.
Sure.
It kind of helps me along. It helped me with the last one.
And they were getting that help.
Right. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not a host. I don't do this.
You're not a host.
In fact, what he said to me was, look, I'm the host, and I'm doing it this way.
No, that's not exactly what I said. I said, I'm not a host. This is the way I know how to do it, because otherwise I'll get confused.
There are other people here. There are people right there who could tell you who was next.
Hi, Kim. You're on the air.
Goodbye.
Thank you, JD. Yes, Kim.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's happening?
I'm surprised you won. Not in a bad way, but I'm really happy for you. I thought Sal and Rich would definitely win because they're borderline gay, crossing their pea streams like the guys from Ghostbusters. But
right,
yeah,
pretty wild stuff. Joe, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, bring `𝗵𝗵 back.
Right.
JD.
I don't know. JD might be the best.
He was so lost.
JD was very weak. But it was his first hosting gig, quite frankly.
I'll get better.
You know what this game proved, though?
What did it prove?
It didn't prove that you guys know each other better. I think it really just proved what we all know. Sal's a moron.
Right.
Gary and John may really be gay, and you and Fred are the two smartest people on the show.
Exactly, because some of it can be done just through being somewhat intelligent. I mean, Sal doesn't understand within 3?
Within 3, what does that mean?
Yeah, see, he shouldn't have even though he gave the right answer, he shouldn't have gotten the answer.
Because he doesn't know within 3.
Because he didn't understand the question.
It's so true. Well, anyway, it shows you one thing. 2 men can have sex with each other for years and really not know each other at all. And Fred and I do know each other. Printed an article that I am now going to be censored. The TV geeks, the so-called news reporter on television that don't even do real reporting anymore, they didn't bother to get a comment from anyone who would be in the know. You know.
Yeah, nobody's made a call. They just quote the newspaper.
So now there's a tremendous amount of television coverage that I am going to be censored. And let's start the coverage. You know, it starts off innocently enough, according to a report on, they say, according to a report in the New York Post, Howard Stern is being censored. Of course, nobody has any evidence of this. If you read the article, it's a complete non-story. And then within 5 minutes, you listen to television, and here's what you start to get.
Later on Your World at 4 o'clock, only weeks from the job, could Howard Stern be bailing on Sirius Satellite Radio?
Imagine that.
Yeah, Neil's going to have a look later today at 4 o'clock Eastern here on Fox. That's Your World with 𝗵𝗵 today, about 3 hours from now. I check in with Neil here.
And be sure to catch Your World today at 4 p.m.
Fox News again, of course, the fair and balanced? The fair and balanced voice of not America, the voice of the George Bush administration and the right wing. Once again, Howard Stern is leaving Sirius Satellite Radio.
Now, so now the story morphed from I'm being censored to I'm leaving. So 𝗦𝗁𝗄𝗿𝗱, who I used to have some respect for, but is clearly insane, has a Howard Stern expert on named Chauncey Hayden.
Oh,
Chauncey
my
Hayden,
God.
Let's clarify who Chauncey Hayden is. Chauncey Hayden is not a Howard Stern expert. Chauncey Hayden barely knows me. He knows me from listening to me on the radio, and we've had him on the show many, many times. I stopped having him on the show because I realized he was a danger to me. That the guy is just hell-bent on either being me or obsessed with me or something like that. There is no way that this guy is a Howard Stern expert, and I resent Fox News for passing him off as a Howard Stern expert.
I never even heard the term Howard Stern expert.
If you're going to call him a Howard Stern expert, talk about the multiple blowjobs he got on Internet radio, and talk about the free newspaper with all the spelling inaccuracies. Talk about, Howard Stern expert. What are his credentials to be a Howard Stern expert? Because he listens to the show. Does he know anything about my business or my motivations or anything I do?
No, I don't. You don't have heart-to-heart talks with him.
I've never had a heart-to-heart.
Motivations.
Yeah, I've never confided in the man. Didn't Chauncey stick a dildo in his ass on his radio show?
Yes,
okay,
yes.
That's the Chauncey I know. He's a guy you put on the radio because he's a backstabber because Scores used to be so goddamn nice to the guy. And then what does he do? He writes a secret expose on the strip club. The SEC does some investigation, and he gets a subpoena. Boom, right to the newspapers. He's hardly a friend of mine. He's just not. He certainly doesn't have my best interest at heart. He's got one interest at heart. Chauncey. And he uses my name as a Howard Stern expert and then speaks for me and tells people my motivations in life. So let's go to the clip of Chauncey on the 𝗦𝗁𝗄𝗿𝗱 show. And this is, if you want an expert with credibility, why don't you have him take off his shirt and see the misspellings on his tattoo? The quote's not even right on his back.
It's not finished.
It's a timely question. He left terrestrial radio with supposedly all censorship behind, but now Shock Howard Stern once again could be facing restrictions. Turns out his Sirius radio show is on a slight time delay, and now report that...
It's always going to be on a slight time delay. How else would I have any control over it? So if somebody says something whacked out, libelous or slanderous, how would I hit the... what would I do?
You always said it's a live show. We shoot from the hip. Sometimes you go a little too far in saying something you haven't thought out yet.
Yeah. Sirius didn't ask me for a delay. I brought it up to them. I said, can you give me a 6-second delay that I can work? I've always worked with a delay. Talking about even in the early days of radio.
Sure.
I used a delay on myself. It only became when the FCC started finding me on terrestrial radio that management began to work the delay. But let's get back to the 𝗦𝗁𝗄𝗿𝗱 show.
Because I can't wait for the expert testimony.
Yeah, I want to know, when you call someone an expert, do you ever ask what his credentials are?
A new code of standards is on the way, a code that could be imposed by Sirius itself. Officials at Sirius would not comment to our show if this report was true or not. So could this be an issue for paying customers or even Howard Stern himself? Let's ask Stepping Out editor Chauncey Hayden. Chauncey, how real is this?
It's very real. And I'll tell you what, as a subscriber, I don't know if you are or not, but I feel scammed. And I think subscribers should feel scammed.
Why?
They got everyone into a big room. Howard spent a year marketing Sirius as uncensored radio, commercial-free radio. They get us all together in a room, they close the doors, and then they change the rules. It's not right. There's something so...
They get us all together in a room. Who's he talking about?
They got him all together in a room. They got us. He still is delusional and thinks he's part of the show.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and that's my problem with the guy. No one got him into a room. No one ever said there wasn't going to be commercials. I said there's no commercials on the music, and the talk has some commercials. It'll be a much lighter load than on terrestrial radio.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's inaccuracy number one. Inaccuracy number two is he feels scammed. Let's find out why.
Unethical about this that it's making me sick, and it should make
What would be
sick.
wrong if Sirius was setting some standards?
There's something very wrong with it. First of all, the word is that, well, it's Congress doing it. It's not Congress doing it. Sirius...
Now that's inaccuracy number two. It's Congress doing it. There is... No one here at Sirius has said Congress is doing anything. How would he know what Congress is doing?
He's got people saying things. They say Congress is doing it.
Listen to the expert here. He's had one disjointed statement after another. He's been in a room. They got us. He feels scammed. So far, let's hear some more.
Needs to make money. It's all about money. It's about money for Howard Stern. It's about money for the company. Now, they're not going to sell the mom-and-pop mattress king down the street anymore. What they need to do is sell Disney. They need to sell BMW. And they're not going to do it with this show. That's outrageous. They're just not. And they need those advertising dollars. That's what it's about.
Now, if I'm Howard Stern and I'd come here to escape, you know, the craziness of commercial radio and what's required of me there, I know a big paycheck was a big draw, to put it mildly.
Of course.
But of course. He's a Howard Stern expert. He would know what drew me here. Of course it's a big draw.
We want Disney?
Yeah, like we're going to get Disney. Please. And has anybody heard any censorship either on my show or on Bubba's show or on the channel? The language is, I mean, I have my own censorship, if you will. I don't just use the F word. I could just say fuck, 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 fuck all day on this channel. I don't think anyone would be interested.
I'm just laughing at he now knows we want to go after Disney and McDonald's.
Yeah, well, guess what? Disney and McDonald's are never going to advertise on my show. I don't need to go after Disney and McDonald's.
Oh, that's funny.
As long as people subscribe, we will have an income base.
All of a sudden, I don't have that freedom.
I don't think with Howard it's about freedom. It's always about money. Let's call it what it is. Howard's making $100 million a year. If K-Rock came up with $100 million a year, he'd still be on K-Rock today.
Well, the Howard Stern expert seems to know everything. First of all, I wasn't interested. First of all, since the Howard Stern expert is me, I'll tell you a little something about myself. If you know anything about my career, if you were a Howard Stern expert, I certainly didn't get in radio for money. It never appeared I would make money. Now that they announced money with me, that this is a big money deal, everyone thinks my entire motivation is money. And the fact of the matter is I had enough money to quit. I didn't need to be doing this. Secondly, if everything is about money for me, as Chauncey seems to feel, you don't go into radio.
Why doesn't he tell us what happened in this meeting that he got this impression?
Let me go back to the Howard Stern expert Chauncey Hayden. When I got into radio, which was 1977, it never appeared I'd make more than $96 a week. It was hardly a career of money. I didn't have some master plan. The fact that it worked out and I made money is probably because of my devotion to radio. I spent my entire life devoted to this. I worked way too hard on it. I sat and plotted and planned how to do a good radio show every day. That was my whole intention. I wanted to be heard, and I wanted to be funny, and I wanted to be the best in radio. The best in radio at that time was probably making $80,000. I prayed one day I'd make $250 a week. The very thought that the Howard Stern expert knows what my motivation is in life is amazing to me, that Fox News puts a guy on who listens to the show and understands that I'm all about money. And if I was all about money, let me tell you something, I wouldn't have had a career. I got fired from more jobs in my history. I got fired from every radio station I ever worked for because instead of taking the money, I sat there and stuck by my beliefs, and that's why...
Why would you have straightened up years ago if it was all about the money? Why did you keep fighting this endless battle and being thrown out of places?
And since he knows that my motivation is all about money, it is amazing to me that 𝗦𝘁𝗄𝗿𝗱 can put that statement on and go, well, how would you know his motivation is all money? No, he's a Howard Stern expert.
bet on it. This whole thing with the fist in the air, free speech, uncensored radio, it was a big load of bull.
But I think the Howard Stern is a brilliant...
It's a big load of bull. First of all, the whole report that I'm being censored is a lie. Now Chauncey, the Howard Stern expert,
fist.
what a horse's ass he is. And you know what? You know what kills me? I'm so naive. I'm nice to the guy.
Well, you know what this is. This is hurt feelings. You're hearing the guy who hasn't been able to get to you for a long time,
and never
this
will.
is his only way now.
Yeah, well, he sealed his coffin now. Just stay away from me. Go do another show. You know what I mean? Go do the Booker show, the Howard Stern Impressionist show. I don't give a fuck. You know, I tuned in K-Rock this morning. I don't even know who was on it. It was the overnight show.
Okay.
God damn. I mean, it's just a wall of Howard Stern imitators.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it is just one Howard Stern imitation after another. They not only are we gone, but they replaced us with an entire channel, a station, rather, of imitators.
Marketer, this could be the best news coming. All of a sudden, he could say he's attacking the folks he's working for.
Bingo, home run. That's exactly right. This is the best thing that could happen to Howard. It gets him off the hook with having to go too far on the air. So now the fans can say...
But what about the fact that it's not true? I haven't been censored. Bingo!
I still want to know the details of this meeting and who was in it.
Yeah, what a dick. I mean,
and
this
Neil
guy...
Cavuto, where is he sitting there going, well, who was in the meeting?
This so-called... I knew this guy's colors were not true. I just knew it. That streak of orange hair runs all the way down his back.
You know, I'm not sure. I think what he meant by the meeting, and don't quote me on this, I'm trying to figure out what the hell he's talking about. I think he meant that he got us all into a room, all the fans of Satellite, like we're all in a room right now listening to the show.
Who knows what he means? He's incoherent. Listen to this.
The analogy.
Listen to these.
I don't even know who the us is.
Right.
Listen to these statements. He's been scammed. What about the fact I haven't been censored? How about, he goes, bingo, Howard now... I mean,
and what about, I've never heard a McDonald's commercial.
Well, they're persecuting Howard once again. Well, you know something? We've all been sold a big scam. That's what it...
How about this could be potentially slanderous? He's been sold he's saying I've perpetrated a fraud.
Yeah.
On Fox News, and Chauncey Hayden, the Howard Stern expert, are saying I perpetrated a fraud on the public. You're calling me a fraud.
Yeah.
You're saying I committed fraud. I'm not sure where the slander and libel lies in that.
It's a scam.
So are you saying his... Now, I've listened to the show a couple of times since coming to Sirius, and it's very similar to the show he had before.
Of course.
So what changed?
Of course. Every answer is of course. He knows. He knows everything that's in my head. Because he's a scary asshole.
Well, it's going to get worse. It's going to be more sensitive than it was on free radio. What changed is that on terrestrial radio, Howard could always go a little far, you know, according to the FCC guidelines. But they weren't going to lose the big advertisers because they didn't...
Look at how he's uncovered everything.
Have the big advertisers. They relied on the guy down the street to advertise. What's changed now is Sirius to survive needs corporate advertising. They need to charge big dollars to big...
No, they don't.
Even Neil Cavuto saying, oh, come on.
Those corporations knew what they were getting when Howard Stern came over.
Yeah, and don't think that for a second that they didn't know that this show was going to be censored. Isn't it odd that 2 weeks after he's on the air, 2 weeks after we all sign on, the rules change?
But you don't...
The rules haven't changed.
We all sign on.
The rules haven't changed. Does that matter? There's no censorship. No one has handed me, I'm telling you, I'll swear on a stack of Bibles. No one's handed me any guidelines.
Has he ever said, have you talked to Howard? This Neil Cavuto is not uncovering anything.
Neil Cavuto, who, like, you know, I don't even understand how he's a reporter, Neil Cavuto. Who is this guy?
Yeah, Chauncey, who are you and how do you know anything?
It's two horses' asses standing there talking about a story that's not true that was written by Fox News. Debating something that's not true. There's no censorship here. I haven't been told not to do anything.
You know, they sent out the word that they needed a Howard Stern expert, and nobody called, but Chauncey.
The only Howard Stern expert is sitting in this chair, Howard Stern. And I'm sitting here on a radio show telling you I have not received any censorship. Why is that not relevant to the conversation? And why is it not relevant that this guy doesn't ever have any personal discussion with me? Wouldn't know what. Now, here's my point of view. When a guy says my motivations are only money, purely financial, I have to look at the guy. Here's a guy who is trusted by scores, and what does he do? Sells out to write a book about them and screw them. Here's a guy who will have a supposed relationship with me, gets a subpoena, doesn't call me, doesn't say what's going on. He has to find out what's going on by contacting the New York Post or the Daily News. And I'm sure that money is paid to this guy. I would bet. And this is a guy who just wants me to pay attention to him. But, I gotta just say at some point, this is not,
Well, he's not playing with a full deck of cards.
Yeah, this is not a Howard Stern expert.
Remember when he tried out for John's job, he cried? He was reduced to tears on several days.
Yeah.
For some reason or other. We couldn't even determine what was making him so emotional.
Hey, Dave, you're on the air. What's happening?
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Good.
Love the show.
Thanks.
If you're so much all about money, where do I go to get my Howard Stern T-shirt, free mug, and vibrating chair from my office?
Well,
I would like to say, and on your behalf, I've seen this man quit jobs, get fired from jobs, just after having bought a house and having a new baby. He's never stopped to think about the bottom line when principle was at issue.
Yeah, and by the way, I've told you this story. I went to Infinity and I said, it doesn't matter what kind of money you want to offer me. I can't take the censorship anymore. It's nothing I want to do anymore. I don't feel like I can compete. I don't feel like I can do a full show. I mean, please, this is well documented. And I just like that this guy slamming me.
Even as far back as NBC, any other person would have said, you know what, I got to clean up my act. I have a family. I can't risk. But you said, I never want to be the guy who sits and worries about his family over his radio show.
Please, NBC offered me money to move to California, and I said, no, I'm coming back on the air in New York. I turned down a lot of money. So the fact of the matter is, it's just amazing to me. Forget Chauncey. He's just a jackass. I'm talking about Fox News, the irresponsible journalist. I mean, here they are in the afternoon saying that I'm leaving Sirius.
A whole debate about something that's not real.
A lot of people who hate this guy. Yeah. And there are a lot of powerful figures in the Christian right, the Republican Party, far right, who would love to censor him. And it doesn't seem inconceivable to me to hear them say, all right, we've got to put limitations on satellite radio, just as we did with cable television and that sort of thing.
The rules are different on satellite. It's not the same rules.
Well, I know that, but it's not a gimme. They'll always be different.
No, not always, but we're talking about right now, here and now. And here and now, I think Sirius counted up the subscribers. They realized how much money they're going to be making this next year, because it's a year contract to sign on. And they realized that to really make it, to pay these outrageous salaries.
It's a year contract to sign on. Is it a year contract? Isn't it a month to month? Yeah, okay.
They're going to have more income. Where's it going to come?
Do you buy that that's the reason why Sirius stock has suffered, that maybe the payout isn't going to be there?
Yes, of course. It's horrifying to investors. Should be. Should absolutely be.
What about the news? Now he's a financial expert. This is a guy living in Jersey running a free newspaper. Yeah. He's got it all figured out. This is horrible to financial investors.
Investors quake when they say
now Cavuto's having a financial discussion with Chauncey, who used to stick shit in his ass on an internet radio show. That's 𝗛𝗵𝗄.
This is as legitimate as that guy Six accepting an Oscar for somebody.
I mean, Chauncey, he should have just been like, Chauncey, thank you for your opinion on the stock market. Now tell me, how much of that thing did you get in your ass?
You know, when you look at Chauncey's hair plugs, do you think he could be an expert on anything?
I mean,
it's just this guy 𝗛𝗵𝗄. You know what? If 𝗛𝗵𝗄 is listening, I doubt it, but if he's listening, I don't know who's listening to this thing. But you know what? Why don't you give me a call? Let's discuss your sources.
Honestly, AA would be a better guess.
Yeah, AA knows as much about me as Chauncey does.
I think you talk about investments as well.
Yeah, I think he knows more. Absolutely.
Right. AA knows more, maybe. Hey, Dave, thanks, man.
Oh, you're welcome.
Later.
It's competitive.
Say it again?
It's competitive.
Of course, it's very competitive. I mean, Sirius needs to make a profit, and they're under pressure now with Stern on to do it soon. They need to get the corporate.
Let's get with Sirius.
Even 𝗛𝗵𝗄 has to cut him off. He's listening to Chauncey.
Yeah, he's got a loon here.
Chauncey just said a business needs to make a profit.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, these guys need to make money quick, and the quickest way to do it is to censor Howard Stern, because that'll make sense. Well, here I'll say it again. I wasn't censored. Nobody here has approached me about being censored. If there is a document being prepared, I've not caught wind of it. And I'm perfectly happy here and feel confident in telling you no trust has been broken. But Fox News can continue to report whatever they want.
Said on this. Do we have that statement, guys? I don't have a hard copy of it. If people wonder what Howard says or doesn't say on this show, they should listen to his show on Sirius.
No. That's what they should do.
Okay.
Hey, you know, what are you going to do?
Right.
It's to them, this is only going to get them more subscribers.
All right. You're yelling at me and you're scaring me. We'll have more.
Yeah, exactly. Have him take off his shirt and take a look at his tattoo on his back.
Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for having me on. Yeah, thank God somebody had him on. The Howard Stern expert. I'm going to run into 𝗛𝗵𝗄. In fact, I might even send the news department across the street. Aren't they right across the street?
Yeah, Fox News is not far from here.
They're practically in the same building.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to go over to Neil 𝗛𝗵𝗄 with my microphone. I'm going to come back here later this afternoon. Ronnie, hold the car. Because I'm going to go over and I'm going to say to him, how is this guy an expert?
How many experts did you go through before you decided on Chauncey?
Yeah. Yeah, how did you come up with a Howard Stern expert? Then John Gibson on the Fox News Network discussed the same thing, but he found a guy who sort of knows about radio, which is fine. Who basically said this is a non-story.
Not just a listener, because
no.
𝗛𝗵𝗄 could have gone on the street and picked up a homeless guy and had just as good an expert.
Yeah.
I've been in business for 30 years on the radio. What keeps people coming back is the feeling that anything can be said and anything can be done. And that's what I can do again.
The self-proclaimed king of all media may have spoken too soon, according to the New York Post, which is owned by the parent company of this network.
Oh, really? So you mean...
Yeah, they're in collusion.
Every inaccurate report comes out of the same company.
Howard Stern could actually be getting some house rules from Sirius satellite radio.
Good. Let's see them. I haven't seen any.
Is now as executive director for Billboard radio monitor Paul Hein.
This guy Paul Hein actually knows what he's talking about. He just deflates. And, of course, John Gibson's miserable with him because he doesn't inflame the story.
So what kind of rules is Sirius contemplating imposing on Howard?
Well, this morning on his show, Howard said that it was a non-story. He denied the New York Post report. He said that he's received no directive from Sirius. And there's sort of a disconnect here between what he's saying and what the New York Post is reporting.
What this fellow is saying quite nicely is the New York Post is got a non-story, and John Gibson's not going to stop with that. He's got the whole scoop.
There seems to be some question as to whether the story has any validity at all.
Well, John Gibson just goes, well, let's assume it's true anyway.
Does it make sense that Sirius would want to set some, let's not call them rules, set some boundaries for Howard?
You know, it seems illogical that you'd go out and spend hundreds of millions of dollars
to get him to
bring in Howard Stern
Right.
to do his show uncensored, and that he would leave a sizable, much larger over-the-air audience to come to satellite so that he could escape SEC shackles and would be, 2 weeks into his show.
But isn't he using the delete button on his own show?
Here we go again. Isn't he using the delete button? Yes, of course I am. Of course I want a delay button. This is freewheeling.
Well, if he's using it, it isn't censorship, really. It's just him editing his work.
Yeah. I mean, I'm doing this on the fly. Sometimes you got to protect people.
I don't think anybody writes something and sends it out the first draft.
Well, that's what it says. In essence, what they want from me.
He is using a delay, and he does have restrictions, his own self-imposed restrictions. Now, what those are, he hasn't said. You can imagine that they're out there in the stratosphere.
But they're not. I mean,
they're not out there in the stratosphere. I do have my own restrictions, but it's my show. I get to call the shots. That's why I'm here.
Listening to it, you don't hear a lot of the so-called 7 deadly words.
Well,
now the words are deadly.
7 deadly words. First of all, there's a religious site that now is counting how many times we use the F word.
And it sounded pretty copious to me.
It was 100 the first hour. I mean, I don't know. I'm not cursing enough for people now.
But that's the funny thing.
Yeah.
When we come somewhere, we have to explode it. You know, we have to blow it up.
I think people just expected me to say cock and pussy every 3 seconds.
That as soon as you tune in, you will hear a curse word.
I told them it's not going to be that. It's about discussing. It's just sitting on a couch with Alexis Stewart asking her if she likes the rubber clit. I mean, that's the fun part of it. And I don't even have to say the word clit. It's just, how often do I have to explain this?
Well, obviously we're dealing with cretins.
I'm not a filthy... Anyone who knows my show knows I'm not a filthy broadcaster.
And Howard's, I guess, doing theater of the mind. You imagine stuff is going on in there, but it sounds like he's not going as far as...
But what is it they would expect me to be doing?
Yeah, I'd like to hear the show he thinks.
I mean, what are people... People are disappointed. They're tuning in and they're hearing like a regular show.
All you ever said was, I want to get back to doing what I did.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what I say. 𝗫𝗿𝗍𝗿's an expert.
People thought he would go.
He's doing a show that's very similar to what he did over the air, but there is more freedom for him.
Right.
And he can talk more explicitly than he could over the air. He has said that he doesn't want to swear just for the sake of using curse words if it doesn't have comedic value. So, yeah, you're not hearing a string of expletives. You are hearing Howard doing his show. But, again, it is racier, it is looser. There is material that he would be fined over if it was over-the-air broadcasting.
Why isn't he raping young girls, as he promised? I mean, this guy can be my official spokesperson.
Yeah, he's
great.
It.
Yeah. He seems to get it. He seems to be a Howard Stern expert.
Have a serious concern that the FCC might try to assert some regulatory power over satellite radio?
It could be sort of a preemptive move if they were to impose some restrictions that Howard were to agree to, a sort of self-policing move. If you look at what's happening in the cable TV...
I wouldn't agree to that. Why would I self-police myself on satellite radio that is a paid-for subscription service where listeners can block out my channel and my show? Why would I agree to that?
Industry right now, there's...
if they want to regulate it, let them regulate. You got to change the United States Constitution.
Pressure from Congress on the cable TV industry to clean up its act.
Like Deadwood on HBO?
Programs.
Just to name one.
Right. So what the cable industry is doing is they are going on an 18-month campaign to educate Americans that they can control what comes out over their television sets.
But would there be, if the Post is right, that Sirius is a big investment. It's a huge company. It's paying Howard lots of money. It has its own concerns about keeping the...
Seems like the only people hung up on the money are the reporters and 𝗫𝗿𝗍𝗿.
Well, he's a reporter, too.
Yeah. Howard's in this for the money. Come on. Chauncey, everything you've ever done is for money. You've sold out your friends for money. Nigga, please.
But I don't even... What point is he getting to now with the money? What is he saying?
I don't know. They're saying it's a business that needs to make money. Every business needs to make money. I don't know what the point is. I told you, it's a non-story.
Is there a serious worry that the FCC might enter satellite radio and assert some control?
Well, Congress has threatened, members of Congress have threatened, and even introduced legislation. So you know that's hanging there in the back of their minds. Where they're going with it, the satellite radio companies, is they have the ability for listeners to block channels that they may find offensive. So there's 800 numbers, there's websites you can go to as a customer to block what you consider offensive channels from coming up.
Billboard, radio monitor.
Yeah, let's just cut that off. The guy's
he's
actually
making too much sense.
Yeah, he's boring because he's actually an expert. The whole thing is ridiculous.
But nobody's taking into consideration the Constitution or the law and how it's just impossible.
Right. Paul Hein. Paul, thank you very much.
Thanks, John.
Paul Hein actually knows something about radio, but you know. So anyway, it was this whole huge day of bullshit stories all over the news.
Well, good for us.
Yeah, I mean, it's all good for us. The only one I actually took offense to is the Chauncey one, because I just don't like the guy going around saying he's a Howard Stern expert and then saying that what my motivations are in life and what it is that I'm doing and thinking and what Sirius is up to, scamming people.
Well, yeah, he was really trying to be inflammatory.
Yeah. We're committing fraud. Well,
We've been scammed.
Hey, Jared, you're on the air.
Oh, hey, Howard. I'm from Philadelphia. I'm a doctor, and I'm on my way to work. But I heard what you're talking about, and I thought, wow, this is ridiculous that Chauncey can go on to Fox News, and that they can put him on the news. I think that maybe you should think about suing him for libel and slander.
Well, the fact is, what are the damages? It's not a question. Listen, I'm not looking to sue and all that kind of stuff. But my point is,
maybe we should stop calling Fox News Fox News.
Yeah, maybe just call it Fox Horseshit.
What a total fag.
The president also says that the elderly don't need their shoes removed at airports, too.
Security is strong at the airports. I hope they stop taking off the shoes of the elderly. I must confess I haven't taken off my shoes lately at the airport.
Yeah, that's funny. You're the president.
Right, you're on Air Force One.
I know they spend a lot of time on my girlfriend's luggage and running their fingers through her panties. I got to tell you,
by the way,
every time the airport, Beth is totally frisked.
You know what? Dane, the same shit when we're going to Turks and Caicos. I
waltzed right through.
I breezed through there.
You look like a terrorist.
Yeah, right, exactly.
If anybody's going to be a problem, it's you in this couple.
I look over there making out with her, checking if she got a weapon under her tongue or something.
Beth goes an hour in security for me. I go, what'd they do? So this guy opened up my bag, and then he was just running his fingers through my underwear.
What?
Oh. Well, you know, he was like handling everything. And I go, yeah, you're the terrorist.
Oh.
General Michael Hayden says the government is not listening to everyone's conversations. Number 4.
This is the cause.
It is not a drift net over Dearborn or Lackawanna or Fremont, grabbing conversations that we then sort out by these alleged keyword searches or data mining tools or other devices that so-called experts keep talking about.
That's right. We're only listening to New York.
Yeah.
First of all, you know, with the Beth thing, there are no good-looking terrorists because good-looking people aren't angry about anything.
Right. They've got a good life.
Check ugly people.
But it just gave the people at the airport a license to get involved with people they could never get involved with before.
And they're so qualified.
Someone coming over here to help me with this young lady. She's a little tight. I can only get one finger in.
We talked about the miners who were killed by in mining accidents earlier this month. Here's West Virginia Governor Joe Manchin, who says it's time to make sure minors are safe in the state of West Virginia. Number 5.
It's time for us to start doing what's right for the people of this country and the people for our state. We're going to make sure that we continue to move to make our mines in West Virginia the safest that they possibly can be.
Well, it's about time.
And now, the legislature there just passed the bill that was proposed yesterday as well. President Bush on abortion. He's opposed to abortion, and those opposed to abortion in the U.S. will prevail, according to him.
Oh, good.
And this is a cause that appeals to the conscience of our citizens and is rooted in America's deepest principles. And history tells us that with such a cause, we will prevail.
What a country. We are so screwed.
And after you hear something like that, you say, you know what? Let me just go watch The Bachelor. I can't take it anymore.
It's just a ridiculous notion that these poor women who are pregnant and don't want children to have these babies for God knows who. For President Bush? Is he going to take care of them?
No, of course not.
I don't think so.
Everything.
And God forbid they grow up gay. Then he'll really fix their ass. Or God forbid they grow up black and then they try to get some affirmative action. He'll fix their ass.
It'd be great if a kid could start out white and grow up black.
It'd be great if a kid could start out white, living under George Bush Sr.'s house and getting all the advantages in the world and having a great life. That's why he's against abortion. He goes, this life's great. I never had to work. Right. And when I did and I fucked things up, they bailed me out.
No one ever want to leave it.
That's true.
Well, of course you want to be born into this world.
Life's great for him.
Yeah. None of these religious fanatics are taking care of any of these unwanted children. This is insane. The guy's a nut, and everybody's nuts, and I got to get out of here. It's 11 o'clock.
A diet pill is one step closer to becoming an over-the-counter medication. The FDA panel that okays over-the-counter drugs gave approval yesterday to 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿 to become an over-the-counter medication. That's big news, they say, for the 60 million Americans who are overweight. What 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿 does is block the enzymes that allow for fat absorption in your body so that the fat passes through your digestive system.
Yeah, that's got to be healthy.
It has some side effects.
Yeah, let's hear what that is.
You die.
It includes diarrhea, gas, and even incontinence, which means you'll pee yourself.
I'll be thin.
I'll smell like shit and piss, but I'll be thin.
They say that the side effects would be cut down because they would sell a lower strength 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿 for over-the-counter consumption, but that could be closer to being on a drugstore shelf near you.
How fat do you have to be? The doctor goes, you need that high-strength 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿. You got to be shitting yourself all day.
Oh, goodness. We got some people who could use that. And finally this morning, as I said, when you listen to all the stuff that's... Oh, there was a guy who... one other thing I wanted to mention. Guy went crazy on an airplane yesterday. He was on a tarmac, I think down in Florida.
They kill him?
And no, but he was trying to jump out the window of the plane just as it was about to take off. He had a panic attack. And started, trying to punch out the windows and then started tearing at the cockpit door. And the stewardess or the flight attendant had to ask, for some help from passengers to take him down. One of the guys said he was, like a pretty big guy who weighed about 260 pounds. And this was a little guy who weighed about 150. But he was so crazed at the point when they tried to take him down. He said, the guy could have taken me. So they did get him under control, I guess, and then he ran out of the plane and they caught him.
He's probably on 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿. He was shitting his pants.
I got to lose weight.
His family says he was diagnosed as a schizophrenic and has been known to have some problems. I just wonder why all these crazy people keep getting on the planes.
You got to worry about planes. You're locked up there with all these motherfuckers. You don't know what's going on.
That's right. Don't act up when I'm on the plane.
That's right, man.
Yeah, whacked up.
Whacked out.
And finally, The Bachelor is on TV right now. The Bachelor in Paris.
I watch it. It's great. It is so good to watch these chicks fight over this guy.
Well,
they don't even know him, and they're all in love with him.
I'll keep hearing about it through you.
Yeah. You won't watch it, I know.
One of the bachelorettes, I guess, her name is Jennifer. She's gone and she's confused. Number 7.
I don't know. I don't know what I could have done more short of holding up the tent with one hand and pouring them a cocktail with the other. I don't know what more I could have done.
They cried. They cried.
She's sniffling.
The guy's a doctor and he's good looking. He's like every girl's wet dream. And they'll kill for this guy.
What motivates a guy like that to do a show like that?
I don't know, man. He certainly doesn't need the poontang. You can tell this guy gets laid.
And you know it's not going to work out. I think they must have said to these people, look, this has got to work out this time because people are getting sick of nobody getting married after this stupid show.
Right. Yeah, everyone's thinking it through a little too much. Stop thinking, start marrying.
It's hard to believe people wouldn't get married after an experience like that.
Yeah. You mean you meet a girl on a TV game show and you don't want to marry her?
You don't want to take her home?
What an ass. Yeah. All right, Robin.
And finally, Jamie Foxx has a special on TV tomorrow night. It's the first Jamie Foxx special. He's going to sing for us.
Thank God.
That's what's happening.
All right. See you tomorrow, everybody.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. What's happening?
Hey now.
Hey now to you,
hey
too.
Now.
Hey now, is this?
Hey now. Hey now.
Yeah, well.
Hey now.
What musical selection did you play today, Fred?
Fame, David Bowie.
Oh, I was just listening to it. I spaced out.
Good.
I was listening to Bonnie Raitt the other day on the radio. Boy, she was good back in the day.
Yeah.
She does that, I wonder if I have her in that.
In your little bank of music?
When I was in college, I used to listen to her. Gloria Weinstein turned me on to Bonnie Raitt. And indirectly, I mean. I hate typing my password into this thing.
Why?
My password is very difficult to type.
Oh.
And now I won't change it because I don't even remember how to change it. And it's the only password I remember.
Right, so.
It doesn't roll off my fingers. Let me see. Volume control. Unused desktop. Maybe that's it. How do I open up that folder? Howard's Music folder. Here we go. Everything's so small on here. All right. Got it. Oh, that's a cool song. All right. Enough with the computer sound effects. Give me a headache. That's what I got from Bonnie Raitt. They have, we have a lot of Bonnie Raitt. See, the album that was really good at Bonnie Raitt's was this Purple album. Had a purple cover. And 100 years ago, I used to listen to it when I was in college.
That's a long time ago.
Dr. Lou Weinstein's sister told us about this new artist, Bonnie Raitt. And we started listening to her. And she was good. But I hear her on the radio a lot now because she does a song with some black dude. And I can't think of it. I sing it all day. What's that song they always play out on that Hamptons radio station, Fred?
God, this isn't...
Bonnie Raitt and some black dude. And
almost sounds like an Aaron Neville kind of thing.
Yeah. What is that?
Song. I don't remember it.
It
must be recent, though.
Yeah, it's recent.
Don't
it's
know
good.
This.
It's good. I don't know. Let me see, this is too hard for me. I don't know what album it is. It's just a bunch of songs. Just want to bring up a whole album. The album with the purple cover. Please.
Throw that into Google.
Okay, these aren't the songs I want. A lot of her newer stuff. I don't know her stuff.
Yeah, Howard, the only stuff we have in there is from the best of.
Oh, yeah? Well, some of these I'll know.
The only one I know is Let's Give Him Something to Talk About.
Yeah, that's recent.
Really recent.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well,
she's got old blues stuff.
He's talking about 20 years ago.
Yeah, she's good. Let's see what this is, for example. See if this thing even works. There you go. See, this isn't what I'm talking about. So
Well,
good.
quickly go through and see if you recognize them.
Yeah, here's a song that's good. Love Me Like a Man. There. Let's listen to this. I wonder if everything sounds like that.
I don't know. That was really bad. Sounded like it was recorded in the days before recording equipment.
Sound like Edison.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Anyway, so this is our big hit. Listen to that. Something's wrong with this whole thing.
Going on.
Hey, dude, something's wrong with the system. I thought, like, when you have a computer, it can't get corrupted. Wow, listen to that.
Wow, it's bad.
This is the engineer, Scott.
All right. I just looked at the compression rate, and it's really low. Like, most MP3s are 128, 44. This one's 32, and that's why it wasn't sampled right, whoever put it in the library.
So it sounds like all the Bonnie Raitt is...
The whole album was sampled that way.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. What's that song she does? It's a new one.
I don't know that one.
Right. Okay. That's you, then.
Do a search on Bonnie Raitt and some black guy.
She's way into black guys.
Oh.
I mean, not...
Well, listen to her. She sounds black.
Yeah.
She's a black woman.
Her whole thing is black.
Black.
She's into the blacks. I seen her on stage with blacks.
Bonnie Raitt and a black.
Oh, if the blacks like her, she's in heaven.
She wants cred. Street cred.
Street cred. Yeah. Okay, let's go to Max.
Hey now.
Hey now, Max.
Howard, I read what you wrote last night on the bulletin board. 3 great issues. What you would say to Bush face to face, why Robin's behind the glass, and should a woman reduce her breasts. Hey now.
Hey now. Well, those are 3 new postings up there, and I'm compiling lists of things that I write about.
You just want to think. You think about, you'll write about. Hey
now.
Yeah, well, yeah. There's an Ask Howard section of the bulletin board.
Yes, I saw that last night.
By the way, I have an announcement about the bulletin board. Scott DePace is no longer going on the bulletin board.
Really?
He told me that this morning. He said, because, you see, some people are jerks. He said he's on there, he's having a great time, and he's the director of our television show. And somebody, I guess, wanted to just, like, give him a hard time and posted his address and his phone number. So, you know, we pulled it off, but that ain't cool.
Was that right?
Smart to do.
What, did they put it on the bulletin board?
What?
Is this smart to talk
I thought you said you pulled it off.
I did, but I'm sure the jerk's still out there.
Oh, we'll get him. So give me his name. We'll ban him from the board. Anybody who does that gets banned from the board.
Yeah, it ruined my golf game yesterday.
But it was posted on the bulletin board.
Yeah, it's just not cool.
I think your ability ruined your golf.
Like, I'll take the whole goddamn board down if people start doing that. I will.
Howard, start charging us, and then these dickheads will get in line.
And maybe that's the answer. I was thinking about making the whole thing sort of like first of all, I can't even get it costs a fortune to keep buying more and more hardware
to get more people in?
To get more people in.
It's always crowded in there.
It's always crowded in there.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing's a monster.
It's a monster.
Yeah, I was trying to, go on last night, and everybody was like, Robin, you're lurking. Why don't you write something? Talk to us. And I was like, I keep getting knocked off. If I started to write, I'd get knocked off in midstream.
Yeah, I was going to write more answers myself, but the thing started rolling so slow. I'd rather even see less people in there at a time.
If you could work well.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not accusing anybody, but the Scott thing has the fingerprints on it of White Rapper.
I don't think so. Yes, I wouldn't doubt it.
I don't think so.
I'm like Gary. I'm afraid of him when I'm on those boards.
Yeah, there's some people who terrorize. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would Sean, but I mean, it's like a.
I would bet he's a Democrat, though.
I don't know.
He's against me.
I don't know, but
I don't think he cares about politics at all, and I think that guy's absolutely right. It's got his fingerprints all over it.
Yeah, there's a lot of nudniks on there.
You know who's good on there is Benji. He'll sign on and stay on till right before the show, and he has a lot of deep subjects.
Really?
Yeah, real
Oh,
deep.
yeah.
I saw one of them yesterday was he put up some random numbers. That was his posting.
I was just participating in that.
Why, Benji, what's the purpose of the random numbers?
Is this Al Swearigan?
Hey, Benji, this is Al Swearigan.
Yeah, you had some good numbers, man.
Thanks, brother. I love your stuff, man. You are a deep man. You are deep, man.
Funny thing is, I know Al Swearigan. I read his post.
Howard, the first post you reacted to of mine,
Yep.
I said it was called Howard Stern Tortured Man. Right now, Howard Stern is starving himself so Betho can run her tongue. Reaction was,
It's true.
Yeah. Your reaction was, no, actually, I'm contemplating on whether I should eat this grape or not. Nah, not going to do it.
Yeah.
And everybody just went crazy from that point on, telling you, you're rich, man, eat the grape.
Right, go for it.
One grape.
That grape might bloat my belly.
Dude, do you really consider eating a grape?
Yes. I mean, I was making a joke on the board, but I do. I sometimes I'll stare at a bowl of grapes and I'll go, that's a high sugar content right there.
You and Artie can't be more opposite. Yesterday he told me he ate 5 slices of Sicilian.
I had 5. Me and Ralph went back to Jersey and had 2 more drinks. I had 5 Sicilian slices of pizza and slept from noon to 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that was posted on the board. They were saying, just where do you think Artie is now? And somebody else said, yeah, you know, he's covered in pizza, you know, sleeping for 12 hours.
That's the equivalent of what, 10,000 grapes?
Were you wasted, man?
Yeah, I was drunk. Man, I got lit quick.
We got so much mail about you yesterday's show. I got to read it to you.
That was great.
That was awesome, Howard. And I agree with Artie. Betho is hotter than Pam.
Betho's the hottest. All I know is Betho was in lingerie last night, and I had sex with her.
Oh,
and
yes.
With a pair of heels.
Oh, my.
And I lasted about 3 seconds.
See, if I was dating Beth, I would be contemplating a grape, too, man.
That's right.
Hell
you know what? You don't want to get all sloppy for a chick like that because, like she pulled off my towel and everything, and when she pulls that down, I don't want her to throw up. So I try
that would be funny.
I'm trying my best.
I like getting sloppy. It keeps chicks in line. Like, I dare you to leave me, honey. Dare.
Seriously, Artie, don't you ever say, like, hey, you know,
yes,
I'm going to, like, lose 50 pounds just so I can, you know, when I take my clothes off, I don't look horrible.
Of course. It's you know, but I get over that.
He says it every morning and then loses it by breakfast.
Funny thing is, Artie's like one of those heavy-set guys that doesn't look so bad heavy-set. You know what I mean? It's like...
You can't even imagine him thin.
No, and like, he kind of... His weight is evenly distributed. I'm like... When I get heavy, it just becomes big ass and belly and like a feminine boobs.
You get it in the ass?
I start to look like a pregnant woman.
Get the fart man butt.
I kind of start looking like high-pitch Eric.
Oh, no.
That kind of look.
Right.
You saw me heavy.
I wouldn't say you look like high-pitch Eric.
Well, I didn't let it get that bad. I don't know, man. You gotta at some point.
Dude, I thought you'd look like high-pitch Eric.
I'm telling you.
He's being very tough on himself.
Yeah. Oh, it's vile when I'm heavy.
No, you're looking good, Howard. You really are.
And when I was in the hotel yesterday with Pam Anderson, she ripped off my shirt. And, like, I was feeling like, God damn, I wish I was, like, you know, more ripped. Because, like, there's a key moment where she's going to take a look and go, either I want this guy. But she must have wanted me because later in the day I got a call that she wanted me to come see some lingerie show she was doing. Like she has a lingerie line.
See, she was now stalking you.
Yeah.
Hey now.
Hey now. Let me tell you, that was rough.
That's what you want to be stalking.
I would like to see what was going on there, but I don't know what kind of lover she'd be, Pam Anderson. She's a little rough for me.
You're a gentleman?
Yeah, I really am. I really like a gentle quality. Like, she got in there, started pulling my hair, and I'm thinking, Tommy Lee must like that, or Kid Rock, and she must think that guys dig that.
Well, she's with wild men. She was
I'm not wild
totally
like that.
heady experience.
I know, and I'm not wild like that.
That's what Robin likes.
I think I'm afraid of her because I'd only bore her in bed. I'd be like, hey, what are you pulling my hair? Like, let's chill. Let's
yeah, let's just caress.
Let's be gentle with one another.
You've never seen the video on the yacht with her and Tommy Lee.
Yes, I have.
Oh, you have? Okay.
About 15 times.
Well, that's that to me is the greatest porno ever made, as far as I'm concerned. Or like Paris Hilton, like I dig that, like you know what I mean, like chicks who aren't pornos.
I'll tell you how hot the Pam Anderson tape with Tommy is. Like, that was just shot with a regular video camera.
Right.
And you're watching it, and they're in some, interesting positions and stuff. She doesn't look bad in any position whatsoever.
It's the best porno ever shot.
I mean, she actually looks attractive with, like, the camera going straight up where the sun doesn't shine. Yeah, I mean, it's like... Yeah. It's like, whoa, is there a bad angle on this chick's body? No way.
They're on that yacht, and like Elvis or something.
When I was up on the, when I was up in a room, she kept saying, sign my ass, sign my ass.
Yeah.
So, she pulled up her Daisy Dukes. At that point, she was wearing the Daisy Dukes.
Right.